in that first video, part 1 of Unforgiveness. You know, when you feel pain, you gotta get it out. And it ended by saying, punch a pillow, find a way to get it out. If you have to go outside and just scream and do something, just get it out your system. Go to the gym, burn it out. Oh my God, do some cardio, do some hard cardio. Whatever you gotta do, just get rid of that tension, get rid of that energy that causes so much bitterness into your spirit, into your heart, into your memory, into your whole life. Because the beauty of a river is how it flows. A river is meant to just continue flowing and flowing and flowing because the water is coming. But if there's something that's standing, like something that's blocking the water from flowing, it destroys the beauty of that river. It really does. So all you have to do is just find a way to get it out, because you have a lot of blessing that's going to come into your life. You have to open up those pipes of your life. I call them pipes of your life, which is just the spiritual side. Just keep it pure, keep it clean, keep it in a way that God can always come in your life and bless you and just use you for whatever, whether it's to go out there and just live according to your purpose, whether it's to go out there and be loved back again and to be restored back again. It's just a way to just allow God to work through you. We're in this world to all be refined. Pain is gonna come, because God meant for us to constantly be refined so we can become the character that He intended for us to become, for the sake of His perfection in our will, in our life, according to His will for us. You have to forgive people. It's not easy. It is not easy. You just gotta find a way to get it out. And ask God to come in and to get rid of that feeling, get rid of the pain, get rid of what they did to you. Talk about what you did. Talk about how you're feeling. Like, just you and God, just find a way to just talk about it. Just get it out your system. I have a way of always talking to God about everything that goes on into my life. I sit in my own living room. I turn on the music, the musical background, that, the instrumental. I play that and I just let it get into me, because to me that's serenity. I have to have that peaceful melody to just let me know that I have to constantly keep my spirit clean, because this is God's domain. He has to use me in any way that He wants to and He needs to, because guess what? If I just run my life the way I want to run it, my way, my things, whatever I want to do, I'm going to do, there's so much destruction that's going to happen around the corner. The little curve that I'm going to hit that I don't see. And this is how God protects us. Just get rid of all of that. So that way the curve that you don't see, God already got it that side. He went ahead of you and cleared all that path out to give you the most beautiful blessing life that He can give you. But He has to have your heart. He has to have your heart. God does not deal with hatred hearts. He doesn't deal with anything that's tainted, because you're not going to listen. He's willing to work with you, but He needs a spirit that's willing. I can talk so much about unforgiveness. Oh my God, I can go on and on and on. But the point is don't give your power away to people who don't care. Put a fence into people that have hurt you. That way, they have a limitation of how far they can get inside their heart. But people who've never given you a chance to doubt them, they deserve a chance until they prove you that you're not worth a chance of me. And even that, don't ever change who God created you to be. You have to remain who God called you to be. He gave you strengths. He gave you abilities. He gave you gifts. He gave you your uniqueness. He gave you who you are, whoever you are. He created you in that manner so you can do something in this world. Now that something, it's stored in your character, in your uniqueness, in who you are. You have to get in touch with that person. Ask Him to reveal to you who that person is. And that way you can know where your powers are. And that way you can live according to your power, where your power is. And for instance, I learned a long time ago, I can't live angry. It's not in me. I hate to know that I'm angry at somebody. It's just the feeling that eats me up. I can't, like I said earlier, I have no control over what people do to me. But it's what I do about it that matters. And me staying angry is not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna get on my knees, and the way I get rid of my anger and the way I get rid of all that crap, I cry it out. I get in the middle of my living room and I tell God everything that happened, everything. I talk it out with him. He already knows, but it's for me to talk it out and get it out. I let him know. And then I sit down and I tell him this. See to it that that person never faces what they've made me face. Never let them feel what they've made me feel. Never let anybody do to them what they have done to me. What that does is it purifies your heart. What that does is it keeps your heart clean. What that does is it gives God a pathway to come right through you right through you and use you in any way that he desires for your life. You know, literally when the Bible does say, bless those who persecute you, pray for those who curse you, and be good to those who use you. He's trying to keep your heart pure. He's not saying overlook what people did to you. He's not saying let them get away with it because it's okay. He's not saying that. All he's saying is this. Don't let them have power over your heart, because your heart is very valuable to you. Your life, the people that are going to be in your life, they don't need to be affected by that person who hurt you. They don't need to pay for that, and you don't need to either. I can literally talk hours and hours and hours about unforgiveness and the beauty of it and just the stuff that will happen. My point is this. You have your power. You don't let anybody who hurt you tell you from now on up here what you are going to start doing and what you are never going to do again and how far you're going to go. Let them know, okay, this is not what I really intended it to be. You did me wrong. I will forgive you, but you will never ever let me hold back my life for anything. I can't hold back my life for anybody. But now there's a fence between me and you. You can come about this far. So you can still see me, right? But you can't get right through my fingers. I see you. I hear you. But my heart again, you're going to have to learn. I know my worth and I'm going to protect it. I forgive you and I have nothing against you. And see to it that you don't carry the anger. It's okay to kind of stay away for the sake of peace. But see to it that you do not form hate and anger. You don't play it back and over. And most importantly, don't go telling them, this is what you did to me and blah, blah, blah. They know. They know. But for the sake of your peace of mind, you continue refining your heart. You continue giving your heart the food that it needs, which is just to stay pure. To just stay clean. Block whatever negativity that may come into your heart. Don't swallow that. Don't let your spirit be dirty. So with that said, keep God in your mind. Form a bond in a relationship with God. Because it's the only way forgiving people will really make sense. Trust me, I'm a witness on that. And it shows. It really, 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 really shows. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. And I thank you for taking the time out to listen to this. Okay guys, take care. And I will see you in the next video.